the BUSR Summer Series. We are now over halfway through the series, so well done to those that have turned up all rounds. See, most people here, to be fair, have. It's been entertaining so far, definitely. We've seen new drivers come and go, obviously, and hopefully we'll have more back next week. I know a few are away doing personal things. Anyway, so Brazil. Now, first things first, there is something I've already put into paddock chatter in regards to racing line. That's in sector 2. Please do not take the motorcycle layout. If you take the motorcycle layout, it is now going to be an automatic 10-second penalty to both races, because it saves about over a second. I mean, TRM managed to set a faster sector by about 0.2 over the next fastest car, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when the next fastest car is also a second lap faster, it puts into perspective how much time you gain. So please do not use the MotoGP layout or the bike layout. If you do, I'm going to slap both races for 10 seconds because we only gave one at Anglesey, but I'm going to be a bit stricter because it's not fair on anybody else. That leads me on to track limits here. Now, track limits are policed only by the grass. That means that technically speaking, if you were to run off, it won't invalidate your time. However, that being said, we will still stick to the standard procedure of 2 wheels over the white line, and on this occasion 2 wheels on the curb. So if you see anybody going all the way off and still gaining time, report that. We can penalise that based on situation. Obviously, if somebody's purposely taking all these extra bits, then we'll punish accordingly. Now we're going to go over the red flag last week. Last week the red flag was just down to a mismanagement and a bit of a bunching into the second turn. So 4 wheels. You are allowed to do it on the basis of then you don't try and then cut or extend beyond that. You can use the curb, do not go over the curb. This is more for the sake of just not abusing the limits. I don't mind you using it. Again, we're in touring cars. Touring cars need a little bit more room than an F1 car to maneuver. We don't have as much downforce. Anyway, so all that being said, obviously, please don't go out while we're talking. If you do go out onto qualifying, then it will be, bad for you. Anyway, so that being said, going forward into qualifying, obviously impeding can happen, has happened. If you believe you've been impeded and it's intentional, then don't allow. Obviously, don't be quiet. You can speak up. Ash, please stop. That's really annoying. Anyway, so the red flag. Sorry, I kind of disregarded the red flag. I hopefully won't have to do one this week. We've got a bit more room to play with. But that being said, please be careful. There's more than enough time to get around the slower guys. If you think you're faster than somebody ahead of you, you don't need to do it in the first turn or the second turn. You can actually wait a bit, let the gaps sort of spread, let the cars spread, and work your way through safely. We didn't penalise too heavily last time because we had set a precedent in previous rounds, but I am now going to say, if you cause a red flag, you will be scrutinised harder, because I'm not having the faster guys just bully their way through the grids. Exactly. You can't win it at turn 1, but you can certainly lose it. And last week was a good example of drivers that weren't even really doing anything wrong, just being taken out and having opportunities taken away from them. Standard rules apply. So qualifying, obviously, please give way to the faster car. If you're not on a lap, if you're on a lap, continue on your lap. Be predictable. Blue flags. Now, blue flag drivers, you need to be more careful on letting cars through. Be predictable. I'd rather you hold your line and let the faster car overtake you in their own way. Just don't defend. We don't expect you to defend from a faster car. If there are blue flags on your screen, if you don't have blue flags or a flag app, I'd recommend getting one, because if the blue flag appears on your screen, you know then to move out the way. Faster cars, if they've not spotted you right away, doesn't mean you then dive them or take them out. Just give them a flash of your headlights. They may look at their lap thing and go, oh, actually I'm not fighting this car, I'll let them through. But the key thing here is slow cars be predictable, fast cars overtake safely. Any questions so far? sorry. Apologies. Possibly. It's up to you if you want to. You're very welcome. The reference, for those that are supposed to few people here that won't understand, if you don't understand the reference, go watch some horrible histories. I would very much recommend. Other than that, why is there a ping? Oh, from the last week. Yes, that's the one. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. There's not really much to... Oh god, Owen, what do you want?
Oh,
Question?
there we go, sorry. Yep, will the qualifying session be restarted?
It was last week, so it will be this week.
Okay, I did not notice. I do apologise. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
God bless.
No worries. Briefing doesn't cut into qualifying time. I will reset the session in a second. In fact, actually, what we'll do is we'll set it at 22. Hi, Josh. How can I help you?
Hello. Do you want to mention track limits in terms of racing room? Those in terms of giving racing.
Oh, of course, yeah. Last week, really, this is the last.
My incident.
Yeah, your incident. Right. So last week we had an absolute headache where we were sat for about an hour trying to decide how we're going to penalise or whether we're going to penalise an incident. We in the end gave an NFA, but this is a precedent going forward. If a car has two wheels off the racing surface, i.e. on the grass, and you are pushing them wide, you will be at fault. Please allow safe racing room for that car to rejoin, because what happens if you leave them half on the grass, half off the grass, and they hit the brakes, is you're all going bowling, and well, as we all know, that doesn't end well for half of you. Beyond that, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you again for all turning up. You know, I really appreciate it. I put a lot of work into this. It's actually my birthday today, and rather than going out and getting drunk, I'm here racing with you nutters. So, you know, take that how you will. Beyond that, yeah, so please take it easy, because that way I can have a nice evening and enjoy the last bit of my birthday getting drunk and not having to review all your incidents. Thank you, guys. And other than that, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll reset the session and then you'll be good to go. I just realised that I put my rig away and I got the chair out to sit and talk, so I'm now gonna have to swap that round again. I mean, that's a good shout.
Birthday bashes at the very end of both races.
No birthday bumps, please. Don't. Behave. Right, with that, I'm going to end the briefing, and at 14 minutes dead, I'll reset session. So you have 20 seconds. Everybody excavate. I'm a
It's every week.
Yeah. So every second you're off pace, you have to down and drink before the race starts.
What pressures is it?
There you go, session's live.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's there.
Right, Owen, I'm going to send you a baseline setup.
It's in
Thank you. I got it. Sorry, I know I keep asking this every week. It's more so this time around. It's more so the tire pressures, because that was a struggle.
Yeah. Anyway, hi, I'm a shouty man, and I'm here today to tell you to drive fast.
How many litres of fuel?
Yes.
Yes.
Some.
I'll put 15 in, see how that goes.
At least 2.
At least more than 1.
Or else you will run out. Are you stupid?
I crashed in exit.
I crash.
I feel like I should apologise for the complicated incident last week.
There was many complicated incidents last week.
Yeah.
Where's my glove?
And we couldn't even get to see what happened in race 1 as well, so...
Yeah, you couldn't see mine and Brian's really good battle. It was fun. Really fun.
There we go. Right, okay, if anybody needs me, please... Oh, wait, Charlotte, did I do your ballast?
I don't know. Let me check.
I don't think I did.
Wait a minute. How much ballast do I have? Well,
everyone's right apart from myself, it was.
Yeah, you're the only
You haven't.
It's still 39.
Yeah.
Have you pushed past it, Quali?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Wild.
So,
I
with
was
Charlotte's
just praying that I hadn't burned it all in practice.
It will be now.
Am I heavier?
Yes.
Yes, your
Oh,
car
you
and
can do
your
it on the
hand
fly.
is the same
Oh,
way.
Okay. I'm gonna naturally assume that I'm heavy now.
In real life or what?
Well, you will be in a second when it actually lets me load the document I need to load.
So I'm on an outlap. So
Okay, it's all good. There will be a sudden bout. You may find a sudden
I'm
check
driving
twitch.
slowly. I'm driving slowly.
Hello, chat, whoever is on the stream right now. We drive.
I think that's correct.
Yep, it popped up though. I didn't feel a thing.
No, you won't feel it initially.
I mean,
That's
like a
correct.
sudden change.
It's not correct. I apologise. Right, I'm going to disappear so I can actually hear myself think. It's very loud. If anybody actually needs me for an emergency, please ping me with that.
Oh no, he's great at pilot.
Oh dear.
Come on, Aiden. We're getting extreme. Is Aiden in the chat?
Nope.
No.
Terrible first lap.
Mine could have been better, but could be worse. Wait, that was fast.
Oh, I thought that. Someone just double check track limits for me, by the way. It's a white line, he said. Like,
Yes.
my brain's a bit fuzzy. Curbs, okay. Yeah, sorry, my brain's a bit fuzzy from earlier.
Try and keep him in the white lines, but
I mean, during the
Yeah.
race, to be safe, stay within the white lines. Don't go on the grass, basically.
don't push grass.
Yeah.
Aiden found it.
There we go. May or may not have been driving one-handed for an entire second.
What was the other hand on?
Plugging in my headset.
Probably a bottle of vodka.
That's what kids call it these days.
Yeah, it's actually well known. If you drive one-handed, you actually go faster.
Yeah, reduce weight.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I've set the slowest lap time so far, so I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, clearly you've got too many hands on the wheel.
Look, man, no hands.
Yeah, the pressures are playing alright. They look right at least.
Oh, that was the track limits. Bloody hell.
You're right, Dana. Wait. Oh, crap.
That lasted long.
I don't think I'll beat my lap anymore.
Oh my god, I 0 picks. As expected.
It's much better. What do you mean I'm faster than Aiden on pace?
You said that a bit early, didn't you?
Yeah, probably.
No, Aiden's just gone second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte, by the way, your setup, amazing. That's what got me the time.
This seems to be what's getting everyone the time. Everyone but myself.
The best part is I'm using your setup, Sean.
That was like my third lap on those tires as well. My third lap day, I already knew that. 10%. So aware. More. Okay, so back to bits.
So I'm good at everything apart from being a driver. Nice.
How many liters of fuel will we need for the race? Like 30?
I don't know.
How many laps are we doing?
15 laps. 14 laps. 15 laps.
Okay, 16 to be safe.
Oh, whoever's just come out the pits, don't join in front of me, please. Thank you.
Wait, we've got we've got purple first. And with the same speed as mine.
Oh, Wayne just nearly dropped it on the pit exit.
Oh, I need new tyres though. My god. This is going to be a close fight. Like, these times are uber close.
Yes. Probably leading the rest.
You overestimate my consistency.
That's bothered me last week.
Quicker than you, just you're fine. You're gonna stay with that group.
I tried getting a little slipstream off Ryan at the very end, but I think it was just too far back.
Was it high up in the grass there?
Hit him with a tactical teleport to pit so he doesn't give you a slipstream down the main straight. Cheeky.
Oh, that's evil. Even for Eden.
He did run wide at the last corner, so I don't know how intentional it was,
fair.
but
Wait.
he did just jump.
Ryan's personal best first sector is worse than mine. What the fuck? What did I do? I was spun into team. That was quick, man.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, no one wanna go any wider. Great temps off the corner.
Okay, I'll back off this one because I feel like I've gone over the curbs there. Actually, fuck it.
Helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter.
I don't know what's going on.
How many liters of fuel are you guys using?
35 for the race, I think.
Ah, bollocks. Ever so slightly too wide at the end. Oh crap, hang on, what did I just press? Sorry.
What name was it?
Domingo, I thought it was to fuse